Hello IELTS aspirants, you have clicked on this video. This means that you have a problem pertaining to the reading section, isn't it? So I'm here to help you, and I'm not going to talk about all the bookish things that are written in the books, and most of the teachers say that you should do scanning or skimming. You should try to scan or skim the information given in the reading passages, or someone says that you should first read the questions and then come to the paragraph, etc., etc., blah blah blah. I'm not going to tell you about all these things because you guys know that these things aren't working. They really haven't given you the desired result, isn't it? So today I'm going to discuss only one strategy that really has worked for my students. Hello friends, my name is Atul and I am a certified IELTS trainer. I've been teaching students for the last 17 years and I am going to tell you something about the reading section. I also teach students online, so if you are interested, then I am giving my number in the description box. So if you want, it's a WhatsApp enabled number. You can contact me anytime. Let's get back to our work today. We really want to crack the IELTS reading by only one strategy. Let's see how. See, many of the students really complain that when they are solving the reading section in the IELTS examination, they run short of time. So as you know that there are 40 questions you have to solve in 60 minutes and there are 3 sections. Whether we talk about the academic reading or we talk about the general training reading. What you have to do, I'll tell you. Say if only 3, 4 or 5 minutes are remaining and I ask you that these are some fill in the blank type of questions or complete the following type of questions where you have to really write the answers. So if 40 questions are there, you will find that 15 to 18 questions or sometimes even 20 questions are the types where you have to write some information. Real words you have to write down. For example, you have to write a word like Sydney, or you have to write a word like research institute, or maybe you have to write a word like mango orchards. Clearly you have to write the words, right? You must have seen fill in the blanks, complete the following, the gap filling types where you have to write the words. Okay, so if I tell you guys that only 3 or 4 minutes are remaining and you have to write 15 questions of fill in the blanks, you will say it's very difficult. It's not your cup of tea. You can't find out those answers in 3 or 4 minutes. So my strategy is like this, that first of all, when you get the paper, when you start solving the paper, whether you are solving it online, that's the type of paper that it's a computer based, I mean to say, or you are taking the pen and paper or pencil and paper test, it doesn't matter. In both the cases, this strategy really works. What you have to do is that whichever questions are there in which you have to really write the answer, you first attempt them. Like for example, you got the first set where 14 questions are there. Okay, section A, the first section 1 I mean to say. 14 questions are there and you realize that the first 7 questions are true and false type of questions where you don't have to write say any word like Sydney or research institution or mango orchard. You don't have to write. You have to either write true or false or not given. So what you do, leave those questions. First 7 questions you leave. So you will save ample of time also. Then you come to the next set of questions, which is a fill in the blank of type of question. Suppose the whole first section is true and false and the second one is saying mark A, B, C, D like that. Don't solve it. You try to first identify those questions in the whole test. At least 15 to 20 questions, minimum 15 you will find, where you have to write real answers. First go for them. With full concentration, you try to solve those questions and try to get them correct. So suppose 20 questions you have solved and you are very sure, you have taken your time also, like 40 minutes are given, because you aren't getting the score in reading. So many times you have given the examination, you are either running short of time, you aren't able to concentrate, you are thinking that reading isn't my cup of tea, and it's a very big setback for you. You are doing well in listening, you are doing very good in writing, you are performing in a superb way in case of the speaking section, but reading is really creating a problem for you. You are getting surrounded in a catch 22 situation from which you aren't able to come out. So today I will bring you out of that situation. So remember, first of all, what you have to do, say you got 18 questions, 18 let us take. 18 questions are fill in the blank type or gap filling type. You have written the answers. And when you will do with concentration, suppose you have taken 30 minutes to solve 18 questions. So I am sure that you will get somewhere around 10 to 12 questions correct if you know a little bit of reading, if you have done practice. See, if I give you a test, reading test, and I give you 60 minutes to solve it, then you will find it difficult to solve. Suppose I give you 2 hours to solve it, or 3 hours, or the time limit is not given, you will get more questions correct. So this thing you have to remember. What you have to do is that whatever gap filling you are doing, don't worry about the other questions. Now say only 10 minutes are remaining, 30 minutes you have spent to solve 18 questions, and out of that maybe 12 or 13 questions are correct, minimum 10 are correct. Okay, now how many questions are remaining? Maybe 22 questions are remaining and 10 minutes are there. Slowly you start solving them. Go on solving them till only 3 minutes are remaining. So you will get around 7 minutes more, then maybe 3 to 4 or 5 questions more correct you can get. So your score comes to around 15. If you get a score of 17, then you hit the 5 band mark. But right now, say I'm talking about the academic students, general training it is a little bit higher. But see, around 16 to 17 score now you are getting. Now only 3 minutes are remaining. Now if 3 minutes are remaining, any person asks you that you solve this fill in the blank type of questions or you solve this gap filling, no one can do it. You call William Shakespeare also, you call William Wordsworth, you call O. Henry, they'll say sorry, we can't do it. Only 3 minutes are remaining and you want me to solve 20 questions? They can't do it. No one can do it. It's almost an impossible task. Almost I am saying, because nothing is impossible in this world, students, as you know. But it's almost an impossible task. But now you see, from section 1 you are starting, 7 questions are there. You put true in all the questions. Only 3 minutes are remaining. True, 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 true. You see any of the Cambridge Ielts tests or normal tests, you can see the Barron's test also. I have seen it, that if say 7 questions are given, 3 to 4 questions are true out of them. Usually, see, your luck has to favor you, and you know that the luck favors the brave. So you are being very brave to solve the IELTS reading in this way. You have already given it for 2 times and your band is 4.5 or 5 bands. You aren't getting it. As you know that negative marking is not there in IELTS, right? So if you mark a wrong answer, there is no negative marking. If you get a mark correct, then you get a mark correct, but negative marking isn't there like it is there in the other exams. So what you have to do, first 7 questions, you put true everywhere. Okay, done. Then 7 to 14 already you have solved. Then you come to the next section where they are saying mark A for this, B for this, C for this. Mark A everywhere. Only A. You have to be very sure. Before you are going to the examination hall, you have to be very sure. And when you have marked A, again I'm telling you, you really see in all the reading stuff that you have, you find out if there are say 14 questions where you have to mark A, 7 questions where you have to mark A and B, mostly you will find that at least 4 questions, more than 4 are A's only. And then again I am telling you, your luck has to favor you a little bit, and it will favor you. Surely it works. It has worked for my students. Really, I am telling you, they were getting a score of 4.5 only, and they were from the vernacular medium, but suddenly when they really worked on this strategy, their score really crossed the 6th band. They got 6.5. They were surprised. And that's why it really has worked. If it has worked for my students, why it will not work for you? Now you are also my student. I am talking to you, I am teaching you almost, I am showing you the strategy, so I am getting emotionally attached to you, right? I am able to relate to you directly. That's why you are my student. I am helping you out. So this thing you do. Then you are seeing one question where ABCD is there, then ABCD you can write down. So you have to find out those questions where you have to write a word A, or true, 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 like that only. Again I am telling you, fill in the blank or gap filling, if last 3 minutes are remaining, you can't solve them, but A possible. Otherwise what happens that last 10 questions are remaining, and unluckily all are fill in the blank type of questions. You have to bloody leave them, and when you will leave them, you will get a 0. Out of those 10 you are not getting. But true and false, when you are writing the answers, there is a possibility that at least out of 10 you will get 5 correct. 4 correct guarantee. 5. If you are lucky, you can get 7 correct also. Then you can see that your score really escalates, right? So how did you like this strategy? If you really like it, see, I have thought about this strategy. It is not copied from anywhere. It's a very unique strategy I have developed. I really spent a year for developing this thing. I was thinking that how to help those students who are really facing a problem in the reading section. And today I can tell you that reading section is cracked. IELTS reading is cracked today. For you, for me, for all the people who are watching this video. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You can share this video link with others also. Maybe your friends are also giving the IELTS examination and they are facing a problem in the reading section. So you can very well share and forward my video. I am giving you complete permission for this. You can like my video. Please like my video. And I'll see you guys in some other video giving you more information about the listening, reading and speaking sections also. If you want to really study, or you want to get some strategies related to IELTS reading, listening, writing section, if you are facing any type of difficulty, you can WhatsApp me. My phone number is given in the description box and I'll be happy to help you. More than happy to help you. Okay guys, that's all for today. Bye. Take care.